Welcome to the Den, the Dark Entertainment Network. I'm the Gothic Rose, and this is the piping hot celebrity in 3. Let me take this moment to reintroduce myself. I am the Gothic Rose, hostess of the Dark Entertainment Network. This is a channel where the news meets conspiracy theories and makes babies in my brain, and it comes out my mouth. I do this because I enjoy it. If you like this type of content, please follow along, because I'm not going to stop. The two biggest stories of the day happen to be Prince Harry going back to the UK without Meghan Markle, and Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively's lawsuit is heating up, and guess whose name is in there? It's Taylor Swift. Oh, that rascally Prince Harry. He is probably more American than the rest of us because he's doing the most American thing, and that is lawsuits. So, if you didn't know, Prince Harry has been involved with this battle with News Group Newspapers, NGN, and it's the publisher of The Sun, which is a tabloid. And this is owned by Rupert Murdoch. Now, this is all about unlawful information gathering, and the case began today, January 21st, 2025. Now, it's alleged that these journalists and private investigators working for NGN, Harry, along with former Labor deputy leader Tom Watson, these two are seeking accountability for the alleged misconduct. Harry's claims are that NGN engaged in phone hacking and other privacy violations from, get this, 1996 to 2011. He was like 11 years old in 1996. Although NGN has admitted to phone hacking by its now defunct News of the World newspaper, it denies any wrongdoing at The Sun. So this trial is expected to last 8 weeks, and Harry is scheduled to testify in court in February. Now, he is getting partial police protection, which is a lot of what this is about. He wants all of his IPP, which is International Protected Persons status. And what I heard was he refused to stay at Buckingham Palace, which has security, but he wants security. But now he's going to stay in a hotel that doesn't have security. And all of these trials, all of the security, everything is on the taxpayers of the UK. I don't understand why he's doing this, except for that Montecito is expensive, and rumors that Meghan's show was pushed back, possibly for legal reasons other than just the incredibly intense negative backlash she received for her cooking show. There's more to this than meets the eye, and of course, there will be a deep dive. So, of course, I've got to take this moment to talk about the Oscars again. And there are wildfires still ongoing, small ones not as devastating. So many of them have been put out thanks to those very brave firefighters. But the Oscars, again, they're just set to proceed as planned on March 2nd, 2025. And they're going to include these special moments to acknowledge those who fought bravely against the wildfires. Like, listen, unless you are going to take these firefighters and their families and get them all glammed up like you, there's absolutely no point in hosting the Oscars. But again, the rich gonna rich. And things are really heating up between Justin Baldoni and his $400 million lawsuit against Blake Lively, Ryan Reynolds, and their publicist, Leslie Sloan. And this is defamation and extortion. And Justin Baldoni has new receipts, new footage by Baldoni's team shows interaction on set that actually challenges Blake Lively's allegations of sexual harassment. And may I just remind you all that the message of It Ends With Us about domestic violence is completely lost in this nonsense of sexual harassment. Now, Taylor Swift, of all people, has been mentioned in this legal dispute. So This alleges that Lively, with the support of Ryan Reynolds and Taylor Swift, pressured Justin Baldoni into making creative changes to the film that he was uncomfortable with. So he says in this one instance that he was over at Lively and Ryan's home, and Taylor Swift appeared and praised Blake Lively's version of a pivotal scene, which made Baldoni feel obliged to comply with Lively's direction. So she's referred to, Taylor Swift, as one of Lively's dragons in this lawsuit when she referred to herself as Game of Thrones Khaleesi. But I don't think Taylor Swift liked being referred to as one of Blake Lively's dragons. Sources close to Taylor says that she is perplexed and confused by the claims, and Taylor Swift is maintaining that her involvement was purely as a friend and that she had no intentions of pressuring Baldoni. She was reportedly at Lively and Reynolds' home to hang out with her friends and not influence this film's production. I believe, though, that she was part of the soundtrack. So there you have it. The quick update of the spicy hot tea in the den. Thank you for joining me. So there you have it. The quick update of the spicy hot tea in the den. Thank you for joining me. So there you have it. The quick update of the spicy hot tea in the den. Thank you for joining me.